As schools work towards a return to in-person learning, the Nebraska Department of Education is continuing to provide guidance for schools as they work on protocols to safely hold classes in the fall. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, as the Panhandle, state of Nebraska, and the entire country continues to work to getting back to normal following coronavirus concerns, the Nebraska Department of Education says they are here to continue providing guidance for schools as they work on protocols to safely hold classes in the fall. Education Commissioner Matthew Bloomstead says they want schools to be able to spend the time between now and the beginning of the school year planning to figure out the safest protocols to be in place.
Now, we've been fortunate to have a lot of conversations with school leaders all over the state talking about what really makes a safe environment. We've explored the CDC guidance, we've explored our own guidance, and are asking about what are the practical implications of each phase, and each opportunity for guidance, right? That we're putting in place what's going to have to work locally.
He says the best practices will be posted online at launchne.com. Well, a 34-year-old Scottsbluff man who was caught with more than 100 grams of methamphetamine over the course of not one but two traffic stops this past fall will soon learn his fate. Jeffrey McClure is facing a minimum of 5 years in prison after taking a plea deal in March and pleaded no contest to a charge of possession of a controlled substance between 28 and 139 grams. However, McClure failed to show up to his sentencing last month in Scottsbluff County District Court, and a warrant for his arrest was issued on May 8th. 2 days later, he was apprehended in Denver, and McClure will have his extradition hearing on Monday morning in Denver District Court. Well, straight ahead, Bill Boyer says temperatures should cool down significantly across the region. He's got your midweek forecast coming up right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Nebraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Babylock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with clearing skies at times overnight. Going to be a bit breezy here later on tonight. Can't rule out an isolated shower possibly here late on in the evening hours. Otherwise, we'll deal with temps falling down into the 50s, and the heat is going to break. Cooler temperatures arrive tomorrow, and we are all ready for them, aren't we? Even cooler on Friday. Some thunderstorms are going to be around Friday as well, but then we have a fantastic Saturday, and Father's Day Sunday coming. There we go. We hit that record high yesterday, 101. We broke the record set back in 1989 of 100. We had 100 degrees also yesterday in Sydney that broke a record. Nothing in the rain gauge. We're now an inch below normal for the month of June. We could sure use some moisture coming out in the region. And here's this map. We showed this to you, this graphic, for the last couple of days, but see how warm it's been. A couple of minor hiccups there. Otherwise, very much above normal temperatures. And I can tell you we're going to head closer to this number as we get into Friday than where we were. Still hot, especially just off to the south and east of us. That's where the warmest of the temps still remain in the mid-90s there. You can see the relief coming, though. We got 78 in Rapid City. Here's 68 in Casper, 62 in Riverton, 57 right now over in Rock Springs. Kind of a hodgepodge. We got a little bit of some cooler temps here in the Sandhills. Otherwise, low 90s, mid-90s here around Ogallala, 89 in Kimball, but there's that cooler air. Lusk at 77, Cheyenne at 80 degrees. It's also just a touch breezy out there across the region as well. Severe weather threat is going to happen tonight just to our east, the far eastern Panhandle, in a marginal risk of severe storms. Areas here from about Arthur over to Tryon and to the north and east. That area is going to be under the gun for a slight risk of severe weather. Tomorrow, those move off to the east, and then south of us on Friday. We're going to keep the severe weather at bay on Friday, even though we have a strong system coming our way, mainly because it's going to be too cool. There's those thunderstorms just off to the east of us. They'll develop overnight tonight. We can't rule out an isolated one here in our area. Lows, oh, look at these cooler temps off to the west. Mid-40s there, low to mid-50s for us, near 60 off to the east of our area. For tomorrow, we deal with a few morning clouds and some showers off in the Sandhills. Clear skies. It's going to really be a pretty nice day tomorrow. Temps are going to be much cooler than where they were yesterday and today, and it's going to remain mainly dry. Late tomorrow, again, an isolated stray shower or storm can't be ruled out. Much better chances of rain as we get into Friday here across the area. And look at these highs tomorrow. It's almost like this map is taking a big, deep breath, like, ah. You're going to hear it in the grass even tomorrow, with temps only in the mid and upper 70s. Cheyenne and Lusk may not get to 70. We're going to be closer to those temperatures on Friday. 54 tonight, breezy at times, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, just a stray storm late. Otherwise, sunny, 78 degrees. It's going to be a very nice day tomorrow. Winds at 10 to 20. And Friday, not as nice. Not everybody is going to get rained on, but a decent chance of thunderstorms come into the forecast Friday. Then as we get Saturday into Sunday, back into the mid and upper 80s. Pretty nice day there. Monday as well in the upper 80s. We'll stay that 85 to 90 degree temps for Tuesday and Wednesday, but bring in at least a chance of some late day thunderstorms.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
I am Rachel Pagel, and I've been a Vero customer for 15 years. I work inside a building all day with my business, and I've always got internet access. I pretty much use my cell phone for everything. I never have any problems with not having service, and I like to, when I go out of town, I still have service. There's no reason I would ever switch to anything else. Oh, sorry, hold on. This is Rachel. Yeah, see, there you go. I had cell service in the building.
With magnificent views and a majestic rolling landscape, Scenic Knolls Golf Course welcomes you. Located 2 miles north of Mitchell, make your way to the top course in the valley. Recent renovations and the highest quality greens in western Nebraska provide a fantastic golf experience at a terrific value. Scenic Knolls provides exciting golf for all skill levels and is where PGA Tour pro Nate Lashley got his start. After you're around or anytime you're hungry, stop into Ayala's restaurant for good food and drinks. Call today and book your tee time, or go online at mitchellcity.net/recreation.
Welcome back. Unified Command has announced 2 new COVID-19 cases in the Panhandle on Monday evening. Those cases include a Cheyenne County woman in her 50s and a Scottsbluff County man in his 40s. Unified Command also announcing 5 COVID-19 cases as recovered, all 5 of which here in Scottsbluff County, bringing the total number of Panhandle recoveries to 135. That leaves 83 active cases in the Panhandle, 78 of those in Scottsbluff County, 2 in Morrill County, and 1 each in Box Butte, Cheyenne, and Sioux counties. New Nebraska test sites in the Panhandle starting up again here this week. Free testing was held this morning up at Chadron Community Hospital. Tomorrow, testing will be at the Alliance Fire Department. On Friday and Saturday, testing will be held at the Panhandle Public Health District in Scottsbluff. And Sunday, Nebraska testing will be held in Sidney at a site still yet to be determined. Testing on these dates will run from 8 to noon. To get signed up, fill out the online assessment at testnebraska.com. And Nebraska Democratic Party officials have demanded that U.S. Senate candidate Chris Janicek withdraw from the Senate race after reviewing sexually inappropriate comments he made about a staff member during a group text among the Janicek campaign. In a meeting last week, NDP statewide officers made the demand that he needed to decline the Democratic Senate nomination, which would require him to file a form with the Nebraska Secretary of State office to remove his name from the November ballot. This week, Janicek informed the NDP that he would not withdraw despite the agreed-upon deadline. The party has the ability to replace him on the ballot for the November 3rd election if he resigns, completes the paperwork, and files it with the Secretary of State. Well, coming up after the break, we'll head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society to meet their featured Pet of the Week. You'll meet Peanut right after this.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It has been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son, or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
Be water wise. Did you know that most people over-fertilize their lawns and gardens? This means your fertilizer and money wash down the storm drain into our waterways, where it makes dangerous algae grow. So the next time you fertilize the yard, remember, you're not just fertilizing your lawn, so don't overwater or use fertilizer when rain is in the forecast. Smart waterways add to clean water. This is a message from Tri-City Stormwater.
Home buying is filled with decisions. Neighborhood, floor plan, fenced yard. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home. Home buying is filled with decisions. Square feet, fixer-upper, room to grow. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home.
Welcome back. For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Peanut, a cute but shy Chihuahua mix that really needs a great, loving, forever home.
So this is Peanut. He is a 1-year-old Chihuahua Shorthair mix. He came to us as an owner surrender from almost kind of like a hoarding situation. So he's kind of shy. He's shy, he's timid, he doesn't really like to be touched, but we're slowly working with him. He's getting better. He doesn't like leashes, but he's getting better with that. He's a very sweet dog. We think somewhere slow and calm for him, just to help him get used to being a dog in a big open area like this. For him, it's going to be $150, and that includes vaccines, his neuter, and that we did for him here, including his rabies vaccine. As I said, he's very sweet. He does need a lot of work, but I think he'll be a great dog for any family who's looking for a nice, calm dog, and it's a calm place for him to be.
Plus, whoever adopts Peanut will also receive a $25 Murdoch's gift card to start spoiling him right away. To meet Peanut or any of the dogs and cats they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society Monday through Saturday during normal business hours. Well, straight ahead, a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. KNB.TV News will be back right after this.
Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can focus on what matters most. Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can earn more, save more, and do more.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scotts Bluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
This summer, take advantage of Chadron State College's online classes. Our classes are flexible, no matter where you are, with starting points throughout the summer. Take a summer class to finish a degree requirement that didn't fit your fall or spring schedule, or to open up your schedule later. Summer classes can help you graduate early, and a summer internship can open doors for your career. Add Chadron State College to your summer plans today. To learn more and see the summer class offerings, visit csc.edu/summer.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want you to plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. With our personalized trust and estate planning services, our trust services can help you do just that. When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in the financial institution you choose to handle your trust. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local and serving our friends and neighbors. We offer a highly personalized, full line of personal trust and estate planning. Give us a call today and see how our trust services can help you.
And finally tonight, The Calibraska Arts Initiative is once again coming to our area, but with the virus pandemic, that means it will be a series of virtual workshops for artists in 2020. Erica Larson-Dockeray tells KNB News up until about a month ago, she was not sure if the effort would happen until she checked with the Calibraska teaching artists about doing the classes online.
I put the call out to the teaching artists to see if anybody was interested and was met with an overwhelming response of so many friends who are, professors at colleges out here and professionals in the industry that were totally down to do a Zoom class. So that's kind of where we are now.
She says although it will be a different kind of Calibraska, the virtual classes have also given them the opportunity to expand offerings from visual arts and animation to the literary and performing arts this year with more than 50 different classes. Registration is now open at calibraska.org with classes costing between $25 and $150. Some scholarships are available. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.